Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, got more AoE 3 for you. We got an Asian Dynasties versus War Chiefs matchup, the OG DLC in AoE 3 ABC 123. In the north of the map, we have India being helmed by Caped Baldy in the color blue. And in the south of the map, we have Zatrax 018 playing as the red and as the Haudenosaunee. We are on Fertile Crescent, no great natives to speak of. I don't see pretty much anybody using the Sufi Mosque, but we have two separate trading posts. Both players could go for that in the transition, or maybe go for an early one. Could see an early one from Haudenosaunee. And probably, I'm interested to see what he does with his Travois. No water here to put down an early dock, which you do see a lot of native civs do. And probably just going to go for the farm, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, so he's going to be going for the farm for the early XP. And of course, you know, they are a steady, infinite source of food. But if you're farming before, like, the 20-minute mark on this map, you're going to be in trouble. He has berries as well. He has a really nice herd already gathered within his base. And this farm also does some pretty decent walling as well, and gives him some nice line of sight at the front of his base without being super vulnerable if it does get lost. It's got a nice bit of HP, 2,500. So nice choice there. And there's really not a lot else he can do with that early Travois. Meanwhile, Caped Baldy looks like the first shipment is about to come in. Probably going to be Distributism. No elephant upgrade. Interesting. He's got Intervention. He's got Atonement, which makes Outlaws cost a lot less. He's got 10 Tiger Claws, and he's got the 7 Chakrams. Okay, wow, some interesting mercenary units here. 4 in logging, and then everything else looks very, very standard. Age 3, yeah, nothing super out of the ordinary. Age 4, nothing there to brag about. And already going up with the Charminar Gate. So we're going to be seeing a 10-10 out of India, a super early age up as Distributism comes in. And let's see, are we going to be seeing the quick age up from Haudenosaunee? He's just about to get the food he needs, about 100 away, 14ville age up. Yeah, not going to be a super aggressive start from Haudenosaunee, which you can see them pull off. Of course, back in the old days when they were relatively new, Haudenosaunee was well known and feared for their age 2 aggression, which was just so hard to stop because of their early age 2 and their sick unit shipments, the 4 Kanye, the Tomahawks, the Aena, which cost just food. Very, very hard to stop in those days, and can still be pretty formidable now as well. But yeah, it doesn't look like India's going to be responding with any aggression of their own. Charminar Gate, a pretty clear sign that he's going to be turtling up, or at least a little bit at the start of the game, maybe going to try to spread out eventually. Treasures have been pretty well cleaned up. There is, 75 coin here, could still be picked up. We've got 60 coin there, and we've got a couple of small, I think 50 food and 50 coin treasures that could also be picked up. Otherwise, both players have cleaned them out fairly well. Zatrax going for a TP in the transition. I would not be surprised if he gets the second one down and then gets the trade card upgrade as well. Haudenosaunee, they really do love incorporating trade posts, like a lot of other civs, but I would say for most native civs, you definitely want to be going with at least 1 TP, probably 2 if you can afford it. And if you can afford to monopolize the TP line, it just makes an already good economy so much stronger. And let's take a look at, oh, wow. Okay, so let's take a look at this deck. Actually, nothing too crazy here. Conservative Tactics, good. Warhut Warrior, also good. 9 Kree allies, that's going to be nice. They have a nice kind of counter to the Gurkha that you usually see from India in Age 2. Better than the Aenas. And, of course, we have the 4 Kanye, very, very strong. 600 wood coming out right away. And we have Forest Prowlers, we have Kanye, and we have... Oh, environmentalism. Okay, so this card, I remember this card. It basically takes all of your coin units, your H3 ones, Prowlers and Musket Riders, and it turns them into wood units, and then it's a crazy upgrade to your wood. Yeah, look at that. They gather yield from trees by 400%. Now, granted, you know, wood is still a slow gathering resource, but to get all of your macro from food, coin, and wood to just food and wood for the Kanye, Musket Rider, and Forest Prowler comp, that can actually be really, really good in terms of efficiency, especially if you have your market upgrades. So we'll have to see if he goes with that. Early Warhut going down in the middle of the map. Not super aggressive. India going for, wow, that's so many forward villagers. Okay, so I guess he's going to try to eat his front herds right away. That's pretty bold. 8 villagers that far out from your TC at the 5-minute mark against Haudenosaunee, who are going to be sending for Kanya. You can pretty much guarantee that. Look, it's almost here before the 5-minute 30 mark and getting the trade cart upgrade as well. So he's not going full aggression. He's getting a nice eco here, market, and 2 TPs that are going to be upgraded. Getting his second herd in as well. And, oh wow, he got kind of screwed with the spawn of his third hunt here. That is very, very far out. Could go for this one as well, though. Let's see. Yeah, Haudenosaunee doing a nice job sealing up his side of the map. Some good map control early here. For Kanya running around, I'm kind of surprised to see them running to their own base. I'd love to see them going right over to the Indian base, but it does look like it looked like Cape Baldy did send 700 wood right away. Use that to get down a barracks since he doesn't have the aggro fort. Market coming up as well. It's kind of a late market for India, actually. And consulate coming down as well. But he's gotten a nice number of sepoys out. He's even got some sowers out as well. And did he send any sowers? No, he didn't. How do you get those out? Oh, they must come with the age up. Do they come with the age up? I'm not sure. Okay, Sepoy's going to ward off the Kanya Horseman here. Nice job. These guys are so good. They're so tanky. 30% range resist, 285 HP on an age 2 cavalry unit. Yeah, you get these guys veterancy in the age 3 and you get them with like the cavalry attack card. They can be so good. And especially because I saw Zatrak had it in his deck. If you layer these guys up with the 5 Cur shipment and you get a nice timing with the Kanye and the Curs, oh my God, it can be such a shift. But it does look like Zatrex is sending 600 coin now, and he's already gathering up for an age 3 transition. So he doesn't want to fight this in age 2. He's not going for a rush. He's going to be going immediately for that Musket Rider and Forest Prowler combo, which I think is going to work better against India, honestly. I mean, India's not the best civ when it comes to their composition. Like, their cav just absolutely sucks. I think we can all agree sowers are probably the worst melee cav in the game that are like a standard unit, not a native unit. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments below. Is there a worse cav than sowers? I'm not sure. But they do have a nice varied composition, right? They have H2 Dragoons in the Zambaraks, and they have a really good H2 Skirmisher in the Gurkha. And of course, they have a very nice musket, though it is very expensive in the Sepoys. So if you can try to fight India in age 3, that is going to be the better call. And it looks like he's going to be using his fast age up for age 3. He's going to be getting up very quickly, going to be having a shipment ready right away. He's on 22 Vils versus the 22 of Cape Baldy, so very, very even. And, oh, wow, look at this Cape Baldy. He's got the young guard, the Vive l'Empire. Even in India, they love the Empire. And for young guard, that's going to be a nice addition to his composition, along with 2, you cannot underestimate 2 full health Indian explorers. Those elephants will soak up so much damage. I can't tell you how many times as Dutch I have just watched my skirmishers fire volley after volley into elephants, and it's caused me to lose the game. And don't say that it's my terrible micro, because that would be accurate. But it looks like he is going to be pushing this forward war hut, and I don't know, there's way too much siege potential here, and there is no chance that Zatrax is going to be saving that, but it certainly doesn't look like he's going to try to anyways. He is now in age 3. He's gotten up safely. Yes, it will cost him a war hut, but I think that is a worthy price to pay. He has all 4 of his Kanya horsemen still alive, still has 2 TPs, and still has 23 Vils. So only 1 Vil behind, but did get up to that age. So he's going to have a significant tech advantage. He's gotten some elite musket riders. Of course, these guys do shadow tech, and these guys are going to be very good against the Sepoy and against any sort of elephants or heavy cav that come out. But they are going to be susceptible to those Gurkha right away. And they're an expensive unit, so you don't want to be losing them. Ooh, nice raid here by Zatrex. Again, these Kanye horsemen, so annoying. This is why you have to keep your H2 cav alive as long as possible, because even into the later ages, they can do so much work for you. So good to see him not just throwing those Kanye horsemen away. He's probably going to lose 1 or 2 of them now. This Sowar does have him caught. Oh, it's the Mansabdar Sowar. Interesting. Okay. He's not going to be able to take that guy out, I don't think. This guy has 450 HP. But Musket Riders now on the field. More Musket Riders coming out. And he definitely needs to combo this with some Forest Prowlers. 8 Forest Prowlers now on the way. Read that like a book. And if he gets some Kanye with this composition as well, could be very, very scary for India, especially since Haudenosaunee has equal villager count. Yeah, India's going to be in a tough spot here. Ooh, don't lose those Musket Riders. That's not a trade you want to take. It's like Bow Riders for Lakota. You just can't lose those guys early because they're so expensive. I mean, yeah, look at that. 155 resources per Dragoon, which I guess is not as expensive as European Dragoons, which are 180, but still, you don't want to be losing them. All right, going in, trying to avoid the main Indian army. Going to take out a couple of Sepoys there for free. Nice pickup, and he's even going to get a couple villagers here. So this exposed hunt now coming to bite Cape Baldi. I think he's lost 3 villagers now, and he's going to lose this 4th one here. Is Xatrix going to see it? Yes, he is. So a 4th villager going down for India. It's now 28 to 25. And yeah, he's keeping this infantry army of India on the run. Is he going to get a 5th one? No, he's not. But he's also going to get his dragoons out without any damage. Just a little bit of TC fire. So really nice control here from Haudenosaunee so far. Oh, and as I say that, he tries to go back in and takes some extra damage. But what is India doing? Cape Baldi is going to be queuing up for H3 as well. And he's actually now taken this trading post from Xatrix. That's a great move. It's going to allow him to get free benefits from that trade cart. And he actually hasn't upgraded his own end as well, which I don't think is that bad of an idea. I just love the fact that he stole this. Not enough players, especially at the lower levels that I play at, not enough players remember to steal that free upgrade by taking your opponent's TP. They're usually just satisfied with killing the TP and then leaving. But if you have the resources, definitely steal that. I mean, the number of resources you can get for free by just sitting on that, even for a couple minutes, it's well worth the resource cost. All right, India now going up to H3, making double Gurkha, and he is going up with the Agrifort. And what is Xatrix doing? He can't just be going Musket Rider. Okay, he's got a decent number of Forest Prowlers out. They are elite. He has not sent any upgrades yet, but he has 1, 2, 3 potential upgrades. So these Forest Prowlers could get very, very nasty. No environmentalism yet. He still has plenty of coin, but I would love to see that shipped eventually. I've actually never seen that card used effectively at a higher level. These guys are about 1600, by the way, so, you know, mid-elo. Still very, very good. All right, Musket Rider going down. Finally picking up that 50 coin in his base. Better late than never. Okay, so what is the composition from India here? Still a lot of Sepoy. Not a lot of Gurkha, but he's going to be changing that very soon with his current composition. And could he send... I mean, he does have Siege Elephants, he does have Mahouts, but neither of those are going to be that good in this situation. I think he just needs to mass up Gurkha. Mass up Gurkha, send Royal Green Jackets, and try to outmass the Forest Prowlers. And I think you'll be fine. Though Forest Prowlers, they are very, very good. So you definitely want to outnumber them before trying to take them on. I always get the 2 skirmishers for the natives confused. I always confuse Forest Prowlers with Wakina Rifles. And Forest Prowlers are very good, and Wakina Rifles for Lakota are terrible. So it is kind of interesting. Oh, look at this! This villager! She's gathering so close to these Kanya horsemen. Or these Musket Riders, excuse me. How did they not see her? Oh, the dead animal! It's hiding in the shadows of the tree! Oh my god! Mission Impossible villager gathering from that hunt. That is one brave woman, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we're just continuing to see the mass. This is the calm before the storm here. 35 vills for Xatrix, 29 for Cape Baldi. So Xatrix starting to pull away a little bit in terms of economy. He does still have the farm for safe food, though it does not look like he's going to be needing that anytime soon. He's got the market upgrades, and let's take a look at his army as well. He's got 32 Forest Prowlers and 15 Musket Riders, so that's a very scary army, both with the elite upgrade, and I'd love to see him get some of those cards sent, especially the Warrior Hut, the War Hut Warrior Combat, and yeah, the War Hut Warrior Attack. That'd be a 30% upgrade on damage, which would just make these Forest Prowlers insane. He's continuing to pump them out. Did reclaim this trading post, so I still think it was worth it for Cape Baldi to take it, because I'm sure he made back his money. And, ooh, a decent amount of Gurkha here from Cape Baldi. Yeah, he does have, how many does he have here? Hold on. He's got 25 Gurkha, and he does have the Mansabar Gurkha. So this is a really scary Indian army. He still has the Young Guard. He still has both full health explorers, which are going to be able to soak up a lot of damage in a direct engagement, but so is the Haudenosaunee explorer. This guy also very, very tanky. He has 1200 HP for a guy on foot. It's absolutely insane. All right, so just a quick skirmish there. And yeah, India is satisfied to take out a couple buildings and leave. But he is behind in... no, he's actually ahead in score. How is that possible? He's down in villagers. I guess maybe he's just sent more techs. Maybe it's the young guard. He did just sip 7 Urami. Those are going to be really good if he can get them onto the forest prowlers. But if they just get killed by the musket riders, that's going to be a huge waste. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. India has, I would say, about 1.5 safe herds left until he's got to start branching out and being very vulnerable to these musket riders. Oh no, the Mission Impossible villager! Get out of there, girl! Get out of there! No! Oh man. No legend can live forever. Oh, rip. Oh, look at that. She died by the banks of the river. And the stream's gonna carry her body as it fades away. Oh my God, that was majestic. That was a cinematic moment right there. Wow, I felt like a professional cameraman there for a second. Oh, these musket riders, how dare they? The shame of what they've done. Oh, and now the Kanya horsemen are starting to get mixed in. These guys, elite Kanyas, if they can get a clean catch onto the Gurkhas, even with the sepoys there, they're going to be able to do so much tanking. So I love the switch to the Kanyas. I'd love to see the 5 Kurs get mixed in as well, just because that splash damage and that extra tanking, and he has the coin to do it. Oh, please, please, Zatrax, send those 5 Kurs next. I would also be happy with a unit upgrade as well. He's continuing to get market upgrades. Good to see. More Kanya horsemen coming out. So I think he's finally maxed out on musket riders. I think he's going to finally leave those alone. He spotted the Urami. He spotted the Mansabar Sepoy and the Mansabar Gurkha. Wow, there's so much siege potential in that army. Oh my God, that trading post didn't stand a chance. And Urami have 33 siege attack. How have I never noticed that? I just always see them fighting infantry. I hardly ever see them sieging buildings, but 33 siege attack, holy crap. Kanya horsemen continuing to raid, and oh, Cape Baldy, these peripheral villagers. Man, Zatrax has done such a good job catching these villagers when the army is not home. And 2 disciplined Mahouts now coming out for Cape Baldy. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to accomplish. They will add some tank ability to his army, no doubt, but is there a better card he could have sent? I don't know. Maybe Royal Green Jackets? Maybe British East India Company would have been better. 10% to Sepoy and Gurkha. I don't know. I mean, elephants are good, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know if they're the most ideal. Urami catching a couple of Kanya riders here. Very nice. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no, Zatrax! Don't get those guys killed. They're so expensive. They're 175 resources, and 75 of that is wood. Which definitely makes them more expensive than Hussar, if you think about it. I mean, yeah, Hussar are 200 resources, but 80 of that is coin compared to 75 wood. Oh, he's going to catch these 2 Indian explorers here. That's going to be a nice pickup. This is just the battle of the teepees right now. That's the only thing we've been seeing attacked. These poor trading posts. I mean, the guys who build these things, they need a raise. They absolutely need a raise. And this poor trade route guy, like how many different trade posts does he have to learn to deliver to before somebody helps him out? Let this guy retire. Kanya Horseman gonna get in a really bad spot here, and this is some bad micro from Zatrax. Gonna get these guys caught, just resigning them to death. He's not even gonna pick up a villager for his trouble. But wow, look at that, like 5 or 6 Kanya Horsemen going down for basically no cost there. The disciplined Mahouts just kind of sitting on the end of the map. Not sure what those guys are for. But yeah, these armies are starting to get really, really big. I really just want the engagement to happen. 32 Forest Prowlers, 10 Kanya, and 21 Musket Riders versus, let's see, let's take a look at the Indian Army. We got 41 Sepoy, 22 Gurkha. We have the Young Guard, some Urami, and of course the 2 Mahouts. I'd probably have to give the edge to the Indian Army for sure, just because there's so many Sepoy in here, and they do have the Mansabar. And he's going up to H4 as well with the Taj Mahal. Oh, man. Okay, so Zatrax, he's got to make a move here. He's also gathering up for H4. Okay, so we're going to be seeing an industrial battle here. At the 20-minute mark, though, the food on the map is starting to get a little bit scarce. I can only see one, two, about 3 full herds left here, and they're all in very exposed locations. Are the armies going to finally clash here right before both get to H4? Cape Baldy is certainly going to get there before Zatrax by quite a ways. He could send the 2 rockets, could send the 10 Uramis, or he has the infinite 9 Urami Swordsman. That's actually a really good card, especially when you get into late game and you run out. I mean, you can just ship that over and over and over again. Granted, it does cost food, so maybe that's not the most cost-effective shipment after a while. Are we going to be seeing a raid here? Ooh, no! Some Haudenosaunee villagers going to get caught. Oh, look at these brave guys. They're taking on full-grown elephants, and they're chasing the elephants away. No, kill those villagers. Oh, Cape Baldy, what are you doing? I love that these villagers aren't running away. They're like, yeah, dude, whatever. Screw you, big elephant. You're just a big horse with a big straw on the end. Oh, are we going to be seeing a base trade? Oh my god, look at this. Zatrax is saying, anything you can do, I can do better. I can trade bases way better than you. Kill your vills? Yes, I can. And the ceasefire coming out from Cape Baldy. No, no, no. I'm a pacifist. That's what I think whenever I see that ability. No, no, I've become a pacifist. And then after 8 seconds, okay, fine. You know, like, did you ever play tag and you had that annoying kid that whenever you were about to tag him, he went, time out, time out, time out. And then as soon as you walked away, he shouted, time in, time in, time in. That is India. That is India in AoE 3. And you know what? I'm not here for it, India. Fight like a man, okay? Lose your vills like a man. Speaking of losing vills, oh my god, the great Indian migration here. Oh, another brave lady. Look at that. She's splitting off. Go ahead, gentlemen. Go without me. Meanwhile, the Haudenosaunee base is being obliterated. Oh, no. Oh, no. The base trade. The base trade not going Zatrax's way. This is what happens when one has ceasefire and the other doesn't, but he's gonna take so many vills here. Oh my god. The Indian army gonna arrive, but so many vills going down. He's down to 35 versus 50. Now, granted, Zatrax no longer has a TC. Oh my god, more vills. They ran right into the forest prowlers. Oh god, and the cavalry are trying to find their way around. But it looks like the Sepoy might finally catch them. A lot of cav going down here for free. That's not going to be good. Light guns now coming out from Haudenosaunee. He's going to have 6 light cannons, which is going to oh my god, the Tiger Claws! 25 Tiger Claws coming out. And I don't know, are the artillery going to be enough? These guys, they have 20% range resist. They're going to chew right through 1 light cannon. But there's enough forest prowlers in the way that they're not going to get to the other 4. But yeah, a lot of forest prowlers going down here. And now the Mahouts coming in. And it looks like the Tiger Claws, they are going to be enough. They are going to get to the cannon. Oh, the cavalry, they're going to try to arrive in time. But the other Indian infantry are right on their tails. And now all 4 light cannons going to go out, as well as the forest prowlers. And yes, it looks like Haudenosaunee is going to kill the Mahouts, but that was such a worthwhile trade. But he might actually lose all of his Tiger Claws as well. So maybe that was an okay trade for Zatrax. He did take out all 25 Tiger Claws, but he lost so many Forest Prowlers, and of course he lost the 6 Light Cannon, which those 6 Light Cannon would come in so handy right now. Oh man, and Zatrax, he still doesn't have a TC. He's been pushed to one corner of the map. He's down to 45 bills. Cape Baldy is down to 35. And yeah, he has so many resources, but he doesn't have anywhere to spend them. He's only got that 1 war hut currently. And he's got to get down a war hut. He's got to get down more stables. He has a siege workshop. Oh my god, he's building 5 more field cannons, not light cannons, field cannons. Okay, that might work. That might work actually. Are more vills gonna go down here? Oh yeah, 7 vills here gonna go down to these Gurkha. And there's just villager raids all over the map. The Urami are trying to get on these villagers building the war hut. And it's looking bad for Haudenosaunee. He's down to 28, but he finds more of the Indian villagers. Oh my god, it's a villager massacre on both sides. Ladies and gentlemen, The villagers are being slaughtered in droves. Haudenosaunee down to 21. Cape Baldi down to 22. Oh, both of these guys were at 50 plus vills. They've both lost over half of their economic potential. And Zatrax even lost a TC, but it doesn't matter because he's got 5 field guns on the field. And he's still got his cavalry mass. And he's found even more villagers. Oh my God. The Urami are going to try to protect them, but there's enough musket riders here that they're going to be able to take out. Wait, no, he's got to get on these. Oh my God, he's losing so many of his cav here. You've got to shoot the Urami. What are you doing, Zatrax? Oh no. Oh no, he's letting Urami get on his musket riders. Oh, this is a game-ending mistake right here. Oh my God. He could have killed all of those Urami if he kited. And now he's got nothing to protect his field cannons. And if those Urami find those field guns, it's over. He sent some tomahawks, but these guys don't have any upgrades on them. Oh man, this is not looking good for Zatrax at all. He's down 11k score. He's got 21 vills. Granted, Cape Baldi only has 18, but he does have the infinite 9 Urami card, which he could continue to send. Okay, this is going to be the big fight here. Oh my God, where are the other Gurkhas? They got to reinforce these Sepoy. The field cannons, there are now 9 field cannons on the playing field for, oh my God, Haudenosaunee has 9 field guns. And I think he has more field guns than infantry to protect them at this point. Oh man, Cape Baldi now producing from 2 TCs. Zatrax has still 0 TCs, and he's eaten up all his resources. He's got to win a fight here convincingly and quickly. All right, oh, nice shot on the Urami. But it could be an India sandwich here. Out come the field cannons. Oh no, the Sepoy, they're gonna hit him from the back. No! Oh man, those field gun volleys are actually not doing very much damage. I think it's just because the Sepoy, they have 230 HP, but those field guns, they're so fast, they can kite. It looks like Zatrax is gonna try to kite with his artillery. Get 9 field cannons, seal the deal. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh man, the Tomahawks are actually doing a nice job trying to body block, but there's just so much infantry. There's not enough forest prowlers. Oh, are the field, no, the field guns, they gotta shoot. They gotta continue to shoot, come on. Oh, more are going down. Is the Indian Army gonna get obliterated by field guns here? Oh my God, there are so many Sepoy dying, but I think it's still gonna be enough. Yeah, I don't think there's enough field guns here. And the Gurkha coming in for reinforcements. Yeah, oh, this is gonna be game. It's gonna be GG, chat. The field guns, they are not going to be enough. And if only Zatrax had not lost those musket riders, I think he could have won that fight. I think he actually could have won it convincingly here. Yeah, there were just a couple of fights. The first one was losing all of those forest prowlers to the tiger claws. And then that second one, this was really bad right here. He just lost so many cav trying to kill vills, but those Urami got mixed in, and I don't know if he just didn't see him or what. But yeah, he lost so many cav for free there. But what a fun game! Base trade, villager trades, H4, and 2 civs I don't usually get to see in the industrial age, so I loved that a lot. I hope you guys loved it too. I'll be back with another game next week, but until then, have a great day. Have a great life. See you later.